Hi, welcome back to another one of my videos, and today I will show you how to play my newest map called Interstellar. Alright, you can see the date up there. It says the 30th of July 2022. And you might be wondering, isn't the date that the map's supposed to be out like 2 months from the date it was recording? And I'll say yes. That's because I tend to record everything too early. Really, it's too early, and this is what happens. So yeah, I don't know what to say about that, but the map's done already. So yeah, so let's get into it. Right, I don't have anything to say. So the first thing you're gonna see is this board, beautiful board over here. I don't have the texture pack on right now because I haven't made it yet, but I'm gonna make it later. But this is roughly what you're gonna see. You should technically read everything here. And be sure to read the rules and my explanation too if you haven't on the map downloading page. So yeah. This one and the one on the map downloading page is the same. I guess I tend to make everything the same. So yeah, and you see this guy over here is me. Don't worry, in an understand version. All right, and here you see this orange block here, which is the select difficulty. I'll talk about it later. But the first thing here is you're gonna see this guy over here. It's actually Mitch on Itch, the one that plays all my map, and thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate it. And yeah. So yeah, he's gonna say the water supply's off and there's not much water in the tank. What happened? You go get coal for me. I mean, yeah, to talk to a character, you have to just walk near him 2 to 3 blocks away, and he will say something, and then you hit next. The next line is gonna pop up, so it's you say, okay sir. So you should start to get an idea of what is happening, and you can actually click this button, actually kind of like a mouse, and you can see the stats of the station. I mean, if you've watched the trailer, you should know that this station is called the Wolfendorf station. The thing here is station status is like just everything's great. Like look at the stats, all right? And I mean, the cabin pressure, everything, like what is in real life, but in water it's just 20% and no water coming. So what happens? So the first thing you should do is just go find coal, which he is right here. Cole is right here. It's another one of my friends that I met while working with J48, which I'm not gonna talk about because it's been quite a long time already, but we're still friends. So Cole's just looking at Pan, this guy here with with gray mask is Pan, and this girl over here, she is Russian. I actually didn't have any contact with her, but commented on my YouTube channel and she played my map called The Labyrinth. Link down below, check her out, and along with everyone here as well. And she and Pan's asking me that, do you want to play a game? Do you want to play a game with them? They're playing Donkey Kong right here. So if you other just reply yes of course, which she is so sorry, she forgot it's only for 2 person. What do you mean 2 person? 2 players, 2 people. Alright. And if you say no, you actually say no thing, then she says that's okay. That's why Cole always says they're playing games, because he's looking at those 2. You can actually press next, and you're gonna say that I think that they don't have any idea what's happening yet. Cole should say I guess, but he get Jared for me. I don't know where he is, but I really want to talk to him. You can either go up. I mean, let's go out first because it's really nothing. It's radar control. I'll talk about that later. That's a part. All right. And here's just all the crew's bedroom, and you can actually see here Earth 6 technician. So it's actually the player that's playing this. Assuming that's you. This is gonna be the bathroom. Behind here is gonna be some more. So it's 10 total crew on this station. And you know, he wants us to get Jared, which is this guy up here. You have to find Jared in the station, right? The station is quite big, so you know you have to find it. And if you come down, you can see the thing that says start the game. But when I press this button, the game says find Willy and talk to him before opening this door. Well, I'm gonna tell you where Willy is in a couple of seconds. You know, this is just some toy that you can just mess with. I mean, this thing doesn't really do anything. You can just mess with it. But you know, you can see the water purification centers offline. It's error, and you know, you can just do that. You can just see that. I mean, yeah, there's a ton of things in this that you can just do. And right here, if you go this way now, I mean, here's water tank. You can see the water that's like 20%, which is 75 cubic meters. So if you go down here, you're gonna see that there's 5 line indicating this. I mean, you can actually go down here as well by you know, triggering this lever. It's gonna open the trapdoor, so you can actually just jump in here. So there's 5 lines. This is the last line, which is 1/5 of the full tank, which is 20%. So it's 3 blocks tall, and this is so this is actually 75 blocks of water, so it's 75 cubic meters, which is still quite a lot, but it's not for the station. And you know, if you go down here, you're gonna find a level 1D, which you're gonna find this girl here. I mean, she's not really an important one here because you know, it's just a little dialogue to just talk to her. But the main thing is this: we have 1D, 1C. Wait, where the fuck's 1C? Oh, here's 1C. Oh, I'm quite confused. So it's 1C, and you get in here, it's 1B, and the last level is 1A. And if you go left here, you know, you can just see the electrical room. There's nothing special about this, and the storage. But the main thing here is here. If you go down here, you see a toilet, and you know, you could just, there's these two. So this is Lily, and this is Jared, the one you need to talk to. It's gonna be part of the clue, not just some random jokes or something. So this dialogue is mainly about you know, cleaning this guy up because he apparently wants to try to swim in the slime, and you know how that's gonna turn out. Alright, so I won't get into much detail about this, but the thing is, you're gonna tell them that, you know, you're wasting the water, and then just ask where Willy is. So did you remember who Willy is? It's from that guy at the, you know, the starting thing. The game told us to find him. So you know, you ask where Willy is. I mean, it's quite a clue, and I think it's at the radar. That nurse never go anywhere. You know, this is it right here. But before we get into the radar, let's just go over here. This is you actually get out of the station. This is gonna be the landing path, and you know, it's just some fear or something like that. I mean, it's not really important, but I just want to show you. And so yeah, the path led you to here, just here, and that's it for the outside part. There's really nothing special about it. It's let's get to the radar, which is the 5th floor. Yeah, that's like one hell of a walk, isn't it? We are at floor 4. And here's the radar control, just beside the ladder. So let's get up. Let's see why the game really wants us to talk with Willy. And yeah, Willy is gonna say, come here, found something weird about the teleporter. It's broken. Here, it's gonna be about the water purification center, which, you know, if you remember, is the thing that is error. That's what? The thing that errors. Dialogue mainly says that you need to turn on the purification center because you know, the chemical used to purify the water, if it sits there for too long, it could just contaminate the water instead. So you have to go fix it within an hour, and that's just about it. That's it. So that's it. The map just wants you to, you know of what's happening. So yeah. And the thing is, when you talk to Willy, you have to talk to end the entire dialogue, or else, you know, it wouldn't just open. So talk to the end until, you know, you see the line that says, alright, it could go to captain, blah 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 blah, and that's it. And then here it's gonna be, you know, you can actually open this now. Boom. Yeah, it's gonna open and close, just like what doors would do. So yeah, so here's the entire part of the hub. This is just the hub. We haven't begun the parkour part yet. Like this is just the hub, and when you and it's kind of like an adventure and parkour map mix kinda. So you have to just talk to everyone, and then when you got the clues and the map allows you to continue. So you know how to talk to everyone first. So yeah, that's kind of it. Here you can see it's select difficulty. I mean, I've just come back from there, just to the control room at the second floor. So this difficulty is just gonna be easy, normal, hard, extreme, and default. Default is just normal, and you know you can just go and just select anything. But I'm gonna just set to normal. And when you've set your difficulty, you just go to here and then just start the game. I mean, when you've talked to Willy once, you don't really have to talk to him again. And you know, the captain's gonna say that Taxoid, a bot, is gonna help you guide through all this. And yeah, here it is. We're just gonna go through here, and yeah, that's just it. Just parkour along. I mean, I'm not gonna show you the entire parkour though, just the main idea. So, you know, that white thing over there is just the checkpoint, and you know, I recommend you get a checkpoint because that's gonna be really bad. And you know, you can see your there's an oxygen tab right at the rightmost on, and you know, you have to get your oxygen filled or else you know you're gonna die. And you may ask me, how am I gonna get that oxygen filled? Well, in some stages the floor right here is actually gonna be blue, and if you stand on the blue thing, it's gonna say oxygen regenerated. So you know, the blue things help you regenerate your oxygen. So that's really cool. So you know, I'm gonna just go through this course like a little bit more, just to pass like the 10th level, because you know, the first section really tells you what to do like the best. So it's kind of like a like an introduction to my map, of course. I mean, yeah, I played this map before, so you know, there's not gonna be any instruction anymore, because Taxoid's only gonna, you know, provide the instructions for, you know, new players. So since I have the tag, like, you know, I played through this course, Taxoid has already guided me through, and therefore it's not gonna guide me through again. So if you're a new player, don't worry, because Taxoid is gonna guide you through anyway. So yeah, don't worry. I mean, I failed the section, so I have to, you know, quickly go again. And you will see that tab that says time left. Time left is, you know, it's time that you have left to complete the course. This course has 40 sections, and it's quite stressful, trust me. And you know, oh, you know what? Let's just go creative. I mean, really, just want to show you the course anyway. So you know, you're just gonna go through here, you know, through the course like normally, and you know, you can see the time that's going down. So if that hits 0, well, you're gonna reset and you're gonna lose. Yeah, so you have to get to the end before that gets to 0. I won't get to the end, but I'll just show you my idea here. So here's the Electra part. So I have to go through these rings. Yeah. You know, you actually go through them twice. You know, just make sure you get the ding sound. If you don't get the ding sound, well, you're not gonna be able to pass the next ring. Except that one. Yeah, weirdly. And yeah, here I haven't passed to this point yet, so Taxoid gave me a little bit of instructions that these are living containers. They have closed doors. They have is enclosed, so there's oxygen. So that's great. So I am going to show you how, you know, what will happen if I didn't do what I did earlier. So the thing is, in order to pass these ring stages, first you have to go through the ring without touching the bottom. Like, not touch the bottom. Oh shoot. or you know, fell down like that. Yeah, don't. I mean, yeah, if you do something like that, yeah, you're gonna die. So you know, this is here to prevent people just stopping on rings. I mean, you have to go through this. And second, you shouldn't skip rings, or else, yeah, you're gonna die. I mean, you know, you should be able to see which order of rings you have to go through, because it's been labeled, like, you know, it's like numbers. Like, who don't know how to count, like, who doesn't know how to count, yeah, yeah, who knows how to count should be able to just pass this. And you know, you'll have to, when you go through the rings, you can't just go backwards. Yeah, when you went through ring number 1, we go, oh boy, it's quite lucky. So you have to make sure you get the ding sound, or else it won't recognize as a solid pass. So if you go to ring number 2, and then subsequently went back through ring number 1, it's technically wrong order, so you die, and that's it. And, so there's about a couple rules. So first rule, never touch the ground, the base of a ring. Number 2, always go through the correct order, and note that you can go through the same one twice. And the third thing is, just make sure when you go past a ring, it makes a ding sound, at least like once. I mean, it's just here to make sure that, here to tell you that you've passed the ring. I made it so you can just pass through it twice, because sometimes it might not give you a recognized pass. I mean, it wouldn't ring. It wouldn't ring the ding sound. Alright, it's this. Okay. So it wouldn't ring you the ding sound, and when that happens, you can just go through again to make sure that you know, the ding sounds appeared. Because if you didn't hear that ding sound, you know, it's not gonna recognize that you've passed that ring, and therefore you've gone through the wrong order of rings. And when you got through the next ring, it's gonna kill you. So it's better safe than sorry. So better check that, you know, the ding sound has been made, just like this. Yeah, except that last one, somehow it didn't made it, but it still recognizes. But that's fine. Alright, so yeah, here it is. And when you got into this kind of bogey, like that has 2 doors at both sides, you can be sure that it's safe, because you know, it's enclosed area and it has oxygen. But in some occasions there might be like a cabin like this, but with no doors, and that won't have any oxygen in it. So better be careful, or else you might die from your own mistake. And I've warned you. Alright? If you've watched until this part of the video, I know that you could just pause this. If you've watched the entire video to this point, I can assure you that you know how to play the course. Thanks for watching this video, and thanks to you for playing this map and, you know, watching the tutorial before you play. It's kind of like tutorial, but not really. It's kind of like a walkthrough. I've only made through the first 10 level, which is not the most exciting things. I mean, yeah, it still has like 30 levels for you to explore. So the last 30 levels, I'm gonna let you explore yourself. Guess it's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more videos like this. And yeah, I'll see you in another map, and I'll see you in another videos next month. Peace.